Hi everyone and welcome, my name is Dora and this is my 7th update to Deck of Panning. I have got a couple of rollouts today. I'm super excited to be pulling some more cards. I'm super happy to be back filming. I've been away for a little while. I had videos uploaded already, so you may not have noticed, but yeah, let's get into it. So this is a huge collaborative project pan that was created by Emily of Emily and Max, and she's of course linked down below in the description box. There's also links to several of Emily's intro videos because I believe we're in round 5 right now of this project. If you want to know more about what this project is all about and how it works in great detail, I will refer you to those videos. There's also a link to the game board in my description box as well as to the collaborative playlist. So if you want to see what everyone else is up to who's joined in to Deck of Panning, make sure you check that out below. Right. Couple of rollouts. I'm going to kick off with my first items that have been in here the longest. For one prompt though, so in update 1, I pulled the Joker, so something, are you joking? Something you don't want to pan. And I randomized 5 eyeshadow palettes to do no pan left behind with. And at my last update, I had completed 3 of the palettes, and then there were 2 palettes where I still had a few shadows here and there that I needed to use. And with today's look, I have managed to complete my No Pan Left Behind. The Joker is finally rolling out of this project, at least temporarily. You never know what I'm gonna get today. But I believe I had 2 shadows left of the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette, and I think they were the purple ones. So I still needed to use Ladyship here and then Queen Mother. Is my polish matching this shade really well? Maybe. Anyway. So yeah, I managed to do that. Not in the same look actually. Yeah, I'm really trying to focus on my Pan That palette. And then from the Revolution Pro New Neutral Passion palette, I had a couple of shadows still left to use. I believe they were the pressed glitters. There's the gold here, which I had used quite early on, and then I still needed to use Ducktail, the purple, and Libertine, the pink. And the very last shadow that I still needed to use was Spoiled here, and I'm wearing this on my lids today, all over my lids. It's a very crumbly shadow. It's very coppery and shimmery, but I'm wearing it on top of my pink satin, well, let's call it a matte from my Pan That palette. So I've got this all over my lids first and then in the crease as well, and then I topped it off with another Revolution shadow from the I Heart Revolution Cherry Please palette, and I'm wearing the center shadow on top as a topper applied with my finger. So this is what I've got on my eyes today. And yeah, this is my Pan That palette. Of course, I won't open it. I am due to film an update very soon. In update 2, I pulled a blackjack, so I needed to pick a mainstream product, and I went with a Garnier Micellar Water, an oil-infused water. And my goal is to finish it. And here is where I am with this product today. I'm not done, and I'm definitely slowing down on the usage. So here's where I introed it, update 2, update 3, 4, 5, 6, nice jump last time, and then update 7, just such a small bit of progress here. I'm gonna have to really hurry if I would like to have this done sooner rather than later. I certainly have it done for the end of the year, but yeah, of course I'd love to be able to roll another product in its place. So yeah, hopefully a little bit more progress. I think it's because I was away for about 2 weeks and I didn't take that with me. Yeah, I've just slowed down on the usage on that product. This is a good reminder. In update 5, I rolled in a focus product for the King of Spades. And I picked my e.l.f. No But Shadow Stick in Champagne Crystal, also with a goal of finishing this item. And here is where I am today. I'm very close. Super confident I have it done for next time, but yeah, not quite done yet. Again, didn't take this with me. I was worried that if I take it on holiday with me that I would run out, and I thought, no, let me take something else. I don't like creating empties while I'm away. I always feel like, oh, but then I want to recycle them immediately, but then you have to like bring back empty packaging. In my last update, I wrote 2 products in, and the first one was for the 3 of Diamonds, easy peasy, and I picked my Milani Baked Blush for a baby girl of just 5 uses. This is in Dolce Pink, and I got it from Ruth. I absolutely loved wearing this, and yeah, immediately rolled this out rather, hit my use within the first week of me filming this previous update. So yeah, happy this is a rollout. Nice to have another card to pour today, but one more item to talk about. Okay, for the 10 of Spades, a duo or multi-chrome item, I picked a nail polish by H&M, and this is called Electric Pearl. It's got a really pretty green and then also a purple shimmer shift to it. And I wrote this in for 3 uses. I'm just at 1 use. Let's shuffle some cards now and find out what I'm going to get this month. So 2 more prompts. I've got my deck of playing cards here. I've got 2 jokers. I only need 1 of them. And I'm going to put that in the middle somewhere of the deck. And I'm going to shuffle. The game board is up. And then split the deck and pick the first 2 cards. Hang on, don't go dark on me. Ah, hang on, 1 card. Okay. 1 card just wanted to jump out, so I just put it back in. Split the deck, top 2 cards. 10 of Diamonds, which is represent another project. I feel like I've had this prompt before, maybe this year or last year. And the King of Hearts, no pan left behind. Ugh. Okay, let me pick out my products and I'll be right back. I'm back with my 2 products. So first of all, 10 of Diamonds represent another project. I went really like, yeah, I was thinking about, oh, should I do something that I'm already doing, or maybe a project that I didn't join in on this time round. So I wanted to pick something for 50 Shades of Black. This is a Panastic Ladies Facebook group project created by Jessica and Dana, and yeah, of course I'm going to link them down below as well. I took part in 50 Shades of Green, 50 Shades of Yellow / Gold, and 50 Shades of Brown. And this year, everyone's panning 50 black items that are either black in terms of the name or the packaging or the product itself. And I'm picking this black lipstick by Manhattan because of the black packaging. It's actually a pink matte in Pinky Rose. So here's what this one looks like, and this is a recent addition to my collection. It's a declutter from my mum. Manhattan, I believe, is a German drugstore brand, and I'm wearing this very lightly on my lips today actually, but I've got a different coloured lip liner and then a sort of clear with a bit of sparkle shimmer new lip gloss on top. I'd like to bring this lipstick in for just 5 uses, another baby girl, and I'm sure I can have it as a rollout next time. I'm excited to use this. I'm quite enjoying this look. I might experiment with different combinations with this. Yeah, cool. All right. King of Hearts, no pan left behind. I'm picking an eyeshadow palette that I've actually recently been working on, and it's the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. This was in my eyeshadow declutter project pan. I think it still currently is, but yeah, I'm not doing no pan left behind on that. I took this one on holiday with me and I have really enjoyed working on it. And as you can see, it's broken quite a bit. Oh, yeah, the hinge broke on this side and then I dropped it, and luckily just more of the packaging broke and none of the beautiful shadows in here, but I really have been enjoying teaming this palette with my Pan That palette in order and my Pan That palette, which is the Black Cherry by Barry M, and my Pan That palette in order is the ABH Riviera palette. I have really loved wearing this shadow as a topper shadow and even these 2 shimmers here as well, and I've like experimented with the other ones. I've really enjoyed the mattes for the crease as well, to just match it to any look, often like dipping into more than 1, 2 mainly, to create more of the sort of color that I wanted. And yeah, I just like to work on this a little bit more because even though it's fairly old in my collection, and as you can see from the palette, like even though it's broken, I can't say that I've used it a lot yet. So I'd like to just experiment more with it, get to know it even better, and actually do No Pan Left Behind. There are 18 shadows in here, so I'm not sure I'll have it done for next time, but I think that's a nice combo, you know, like a baby goal and then a slightly more challenging goal. But hopefully I will have 2 rollouts next time, maybe even more. Do let me know how you're getting on with all of your projects, specifically if you've joined in on Deck of Panning as well, and especially if you're not updating that anywhere. I'd love to hear from you. Have you gotten the Joker yet? And also, do you tend to put baby goals into this project, or are you more interested in finishing items, or is it maybe a combination of both? Yeah. Thank you so much for watching all the way until the end. I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't done so already. And other than that, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or night, wherever you are. And I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.